So it's currently 9:42 right now and I'm about to go to bed. I just had some crazy discussion with my family because there's this party going on at the beach. My dad and my mom invited me to come with them. I said no. I planned out to wake up early and go train and they just went all crazy. You just think about yourself. You just focus on you. Why don't you come and make give us some company? Why don't you just come and socialize? And just got all crazy saying that I do things just thinking on myself and doing things based on my own always on my own benefits. That's right. And just like that, the crazy discussion happened. Right now I am running 120 kilometers in 48 hours. It's been more than 72 hours, so I screwed that up. I've ran 100 kilometers yesterday. I ran a marathon. And I know this sounds all crazy to you. What the hell? You just casually ran a marathon like that? No, man, I'm in the deepest pain in my legs you cannot imagine. But I've screwed up. I said 120 kilometers. I've only ran 100. So tomorrow I'm waking up at 3 a.m. and getting those last 20 kilometers. It's been the best I've felt in my life. Last week I was absolutely shroomed, like feeling horrible about myself because I just went to my grandparents' house. I wasn't training. I missed a bit on the diet and was just feeling horrible because I wasn't putting in the work, wasn't getting any results with the business, was just moving on this needy energy. I need to do this. Was getting on a sales call and just pressuring the person to give money, even though he was telling me he didn't have the budget. And it's just an awful situation that I was in. And now I understand how this works. I understand I need to move from a place of abundance, a place of I am complete, a place of focusing on the high leverage tasks, what truly matters, which is improving myself, being around the right people, which at the moment I don't have anybody basically. I have some mentors, yeah, that I watch and learn from, but in real life I don't have anybody basically between nobody. The friends that I used to think I was gonna get rich with, they're little losers and they're going out to parties, all that. So yeah, we can't trust them. I do have a friend that is on the same path, but he's pretty much on the same level as me. So me networking with them, I wouldn't learn much. I learn a lot with him, but it's like from time to time. If we're talking every single day, then there's not much to learn. But going back to the topic, being the right person, focusing on improving myself, doing the high leverage tasks, so focusing on making content as much as possible, that's the only thing that truly matters. Creating a strong brand that attracts the right people. Because that was the problem with me, man. I was focusing on just getting, oh my god, I got so many DMs, but I'm not getting any sales. Or, oh my god, I'm doing all these sales calls and getting no sales. Just doing the reps, these are all tasks. This isn't work. You doing a sales call, you sending some DMs, this isn't actually work. These are just tasks you do. And the reason why any of these tasks isn't working and getting the outcome you want is because you have it all screwed up on the content creation. That's what happened to me. My content, I need to perfect it. I need to better my offer in order to attract the right people. I need to stress less about editing the YouTube videos and just focusing on value, 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 value. Focusing on what actually matters. Me creating the most beautiful brain rot video that's not gonna, build a strong brand, attract the right people, provide value. That's not. Now this video right here is providing a lot of value. It's raw and cutted. I'm just focusing on posting every day. And this is how I actually get the reps in. I am able to analyze what titles work. I'm just moving with my heart, with authenticity. I'm not searching, oh, viral titles, none of that. I'm just thinking with my own head, what would my ideal client be searching, would be thinking about, and then he goes on YouTube and he's like, what the hell? This is a bit what I'm going through. And he clicks on the video, of course. You just gotta move from a place of your heart, stop consuming content, just be you. And it comes down to saying, being able to say fuck to everybody, being able to say no, being able to move as the man you are. These 120 kilometers have literally changed my life. The way I act with my parents, the way I act with other people, I'm just able to say no. I'm just able to stop caring about anybody else. I just went through 120 kilometers in my own mind, in my own mind. It doesn't matter how many tasks you check off every single day. If you then find yourself scrolling on your phone trying to get away from reality. No. All it comes down is to get every day into discomfort, into your own mind. It's all self-development is about breaking your own mind. It's about breaking those beliefs that are holding you back. It's about making the subconscious conscious and breaking it all out. Break through reality. You gotta force the universe to break through. It isn't about checking off the tasks. Check this, check this, check this. Shut the hell up. It's about breaking through reality. I can guarantee you, if every day you start waking up at 5 a.m., even though you hate it, and you go on a run, and you do the push-ups, and you get the cold shower, which with no music, nothing, just your mind, I can guarantee you, you will start to move at a different type of energy. Because the universe does not care about what you say, it does not care about what you visualize in your head, it simply cares about your frequency. Are you feeling in your heart that frequency of the person that deserves the 10k a month, the person that deserves the physique, the person that deserves the skin? And you can tell right now I'm not speaking off a script. Literally, everything that I'm telling right now is coming from my heart. I genuinely feel so much clarity right now in my head, and it's because I just said no to my parents to go to this party. And I went through the discomfort of having some discussion. They got super mad at me, but deep down they respect me more. Deep down their subconscious respects me more and starts seeing me as a man, because I'm not out here people pleasing people, I'm just living up to my own standards, and they don't understand. They will keep judging, they will keep saying that I'm going the wrong path, but they're just projecting their insecurities. That's all it is. I'm just gonna stick through it, and I'm gonna show them one day. In 1 year, man, maybe less than 1 year, I'm gonna retire them, and it's all gonna click to them. And you must understand, before you go up, you must go down first. You must face the consequences of your family hating on you. You must face the consequences of your friends cutting you off, of everybody disrespecting you in your back. You must face that. Because just like when you do a bad habit, you're gonna have consequences of you know, feeling horrible. Like after you jack off, you're gonna feel horrible, you're gonna boost testosterone, you're gonna look uglier over time. If you eat some processed food, you're gonna smell worse, you're gonna face the consequences. But it's the same if you do the right thing. If you do the right thing, you're also gonna face consequences. But guess what? These consequences are good. You lose the loser friends, which would end up betraying you, stabbing you in the back. You lose the let's say the shitty conversations with your parents, because now they start seeing you as a better man and treating you better. Well, initially they're gonna treat you horrible, but then they're gonna treat you better. It's just like that. Everything has to get worse before it gets better. Your parents, you're gonna notice this, man. At least I notice with myself. My parents are constantly hating more their wives, their jobs, getting more frustrated with their day-to-day life. They feel like their sons don't respect them. Because me, they just told me, let's go to this party. I said no. They get pissed off at that. But in a few months, they're gonna be chilling, retired, and why? Because they deserved it. They've earned it. They first went down to the bottom, and now they're up here. They don't deserve to get some retirement without first having to suffer. It doesn't work that way. You must earn every single thing. You must earn it. It doesn't happen on accident. So if you want to get better sleep, you gotta go to bed early. If you want to improve your looks, then you gotta eat clean. If you want to make money, then you gotta do the right actions develop yourself, be around the right people, learn the right stuff, do the right actions, say the right words, and just like that, everything is gonna fall into place. I used to think that, oh my god, make 10k a month, then everything's gonna be fine. What the fuck does that even mean, make 10k a month? I had never even made more than $5. I had made some money, like $500, something like that, but I never really understood anything about reality. I've just been living off this shell where my parents provide me for everything. I get to go to some nice school, sit there for 10 hours, and so I don't understand what it's like to take fully responsibility for my life. I don't understand what it's like to actually have a vision in your head, putting in the work and making it happen. But slowly, throughout these years, that's what I've been doing. I wrote down on the paper, I'm gonna win that race at my school. I worked every single day, woke up early, trained, came from school, trained, and just like that, I won the school race. Everybody doubted me. My classmates said to me, "You're not gonna do it. There's better guys." Just like that, I won. And this really taught me a lesson that it's about you taking full responsibility about your life. It's about you writing the goal on the paper and you going after it. Right now, man, there's nothing stopping you from going outside of your house right now, going to the neighbor and saying something like, "Oh, can I cut your grass? $50." And just like that, you made $50. Just like that, he gave you some piece of paper that is worth $50. And then you go to the next house and you go to the next house. And sure, it's gonna take you a lot of people, a lot of time. But if you choose the right business model, like fitness coaching, you can sell a program for like $3,000 to one person. And just like that, you made $3,000. Now, I can simply say to my parents, alright, bye, I'm going to Thailand. I buy a freaking plane ticket and I arrive there at Thailand. I get a motorcycle for like $50 a month. I get a villa or a mini house for like $200 a month. And just like that, I'm free. You know, this idea of, oh, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna be free, that's all a freaking lie, man. Pure action, pure freaking raw action, hard work, that's what's gonna get you there. It's simply you talking to the right people, you developing yourself to the point where people wanna be like you, and you being at the right time, at the right place with the right people. That's simply all it is. You develop the skills, of course, in order to see opportunity. That's what people call luck. All this is, oh, you just got lucky. You have this random Lamborghini, Bugatti, whatever it is. Oh, that's not real, you know. I used to think that way. I had never seen a car like that. In my head, it's all fantasy world. But no, it's not. It is simply different reality shifts, and it all starts in the mind. It all starts with breaking through all this nonsense. And so, it's more simple than you believe, man. Everything is more simple than you believe. You're just overthinking too much. You just gotta be at the frequency that God will see. Okay, this guy is putting in the work. He's going to bed every single day. He's waking up at 5 a.m. He deserves some money. You know, he's been helping a lot of people. He deserves. Let's give him the 10k a month business because he is capable of managing that. He is capable. So let's give that to him. And just like that, you're gonna have it. So guys, I hope this raw talk help you. I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. right now in 4 hours. Yeah, in 4 hours I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. and gonna finish the 120 kilometers, run 20 kilometers, and prove everybody wrong. Because it's all about you. The journey is about you. It's you versus you. It's really you versus you. I want you to put on some running shoes and just go run, man. Just go run, 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 run. And you will learn more about yourself than watching any self-development, self-improvement little video where you have to check off your boxes and you have to install these Notion apps and act all productive. Just shut the hell up, get to the hard work. I know it's hard, and I know that's why people cope with these Notion dashboards. Not that they're bad, they're good for tracking, but I'm talking about the mental masturbation of feeling productive, ticking off the habits. Oh, I meditated 10 minutes every day. Motherfucker, if you weren't mindful, connected with your breath, focused on your breath every single, throughout those 10 minutes, then you did not meditate for 10 minutes. That's the truth. That's the harsh reality. If you ate clean, but then you ate some junk food, then you did not eat clean all the time. That's how it works. You're gonna face the consequences of having that junk food. Just like you're gonna face the consequences of eating clean. Everything is yin and yang. You just get what you give. If you go to that party, if that guy that is going to the party, you think that he is a little loser, he's not gonna be successful, and you, for staying at home reading your book or doing some push-ups, you think you're gonna be more successful than him. Here's how it works. That guy is probably making more progress than you because he's going through this comfort zone. Sure, if he has alcohol, if he does drugs, whatever, of course he's putting himself down. But you staying at home like a little pussy in your comfort zone doing the push-ups like you do every single day, this isn't actually pushing you forward because it's gotten comfortable to you. You going to that party is gonna be more than comfortable. It's gonna push you into the better man. It's gonna push you into being a new person. Because it's all about unlocking new realities, unlocking new shifts. The more places you can put yourself in, which are uncomfortable, the more your mind is gonna get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And for you right now, making 10k a month is uncomfortable because you've never done that. It's more comfortable for you to be broke than to make 10k a month. So right now, you just need to put yourself in as much discomfort as possible. You running 120 kilometers, if you've never ran before, like you just go run a marathon, that's gonna be the same uncomfortable level as making 10k a month. And so if you can do the marathon, you're gonna become the person that is comfortable with the uncomfortability of running the marathon, which is the same uncomfortability level of making 10k a month. And so since you have unlocked that uncomfortability level, you're gonna be able to achieve the 10k a month. The 10k a month, God is gonna look at you and say, yeah, he can deserve. Because if I just gave you the 10k a month, you would lose it just like that the next month. Because you didn't know how to maintain it. So you have to build it up step by step in order to have the skill. That's why all these millionaires, they tell you, bro, I'm so confident you can put me in the street, I'll make the money back in a month, something like that. Because they didn't go to that place in a click. It took them months, took them step by step. And speed is your number one friend. That's what you gotta do. That's why I'm posting every single day on this YouTube channel, even though it may not be the most optimized, the thumbnail, the title, it does not matter, because God can see the hard work is being put in. My goal is just to drop as many value as possible, document my journey, and you guys will thrive with me. Every single one of you guys watching is gonna come with me. I do not care. I'm not posting these videos to look good online, none of that. I am literally posting this so you can get rich with me. That's my entire goal of this channel, is for you to get rich with me. That's my goal, man. I don't want to leave anybody behind. I am getting off this fucking nonsense of life where I don't have control. I want to be able to go carnivore. Oh, you can't, you gotta eat carbs. My parents say, they take me to even dermatologists, they take me to nutritionists, and I can't even get clear skin because of these people holding me back. Because I know for a fact if I went full carnivore, my skin would get clear, because I did it for 1 month and it got so much better. And just like that, I'm being held back by all this nonsense. I can't just go to the gym every day. I can't get a driver's license if I want to. I don't have any control of my life, man. And this is nonsense. If I go to bed early, these people are gonna judge me. If I want to eat cleaner, these people are gonna call me an extremist and say that I'm crazy. And so I'm documenting everything, man. This is not a joke. You can tell by my voice. You can tell by the way I speak. I am not speaking from a place of being fake or whatever it is, man. This is coming from the heart. God has put me out here for a real reason. And I have such a crazy vision. I have so many goals that are so inhumanly possible. I don't know if I said that right. Inhumanly? What the hell? Impossible for the normal person. I want to build my own school. I want to build my anti-dermatologist field, basically like a hospital for people. and heal people holistically where they don't inject themselves with refined soy oil like they did to me. Fuck you, dermatologists, these fucking woman with of fatties, fucking giving antibiotics to people, and antibiotics to people. The amount of people I talk every day that just given antibiotics and then feel horrible, feel like shit, they have fucking PTSD and so much nonsense, man. Fuck all this bullshit. I'm gonna get rich. You coming with me? Fuck all these people that doubt us. The hard work is meant to be put in. I literally saw a video of me 2 years ago at 5 a.m. editing a YouTube video for my main channel. Guess how many views that video got? Like 100. And out of those 100, probably 3 fully watched the video. And nobody sees that shit. Nobody sees it. But this is the reason why I'm going to be successful. Because God is watching and God knows the hard work that is put in. The reason why I have such a crazy vision and I have such big purpose is because God has seen me at 15 years old, just putting in the hard work, editing YouTube videos, trying to just improve other people's lives. God knows that I'm here from a good place of art. And the devil might try to stop me, he's gonna put all these obstacles in front of me, but I will not stop. Because God is on my side and the truth will prevail. The the real world will see, man. The world is gonna turn into a better place. No AI can fucking, replace this video. No AI can fucking speak from the heart right here. So fuck everybody, fuck everything. We're gonna get rich. And it's not about getting rich. Screw that crap. Stop thinking about getting rich. Think about providing value. The more value you can give, the more money you make. The more problems you solve, the more money you make. The more advice you give, the more you help out people, the more you're gonna be rewarded. That's how it works. See you tomorrow at 3 a.m. I'm gonna go run. God is good.